Here on the Ed Swanson Coaches Show. And Coach, you guys went 1-1 on the road this week, a loss at Wagner and a win at Mount St. Mary's. Really, in both games, kind of got off to a slow start and rebounded to get back in both those games. Is there a reason why these teams get off to a slow start, or what's kind of turned around those games?
Well, my guess is as good as yours. I don't know. We been addressing it. We've been talking about it, and we need somebody to come out and really take control. I think at the beginning of the games on both ends of the floor, both on defense and on offense, and that's something that we're going to talk about working a little bit this week and trying to get off to a little bit better starts. And the team has I thought rebounded well in terms of jumping back and getting back in games, but that's something you can't fall behind and get knocked back on your heels that much.
In the game against Wagner, you guys did come back and held a lead late and lost on a last-second three. How does, as a coach and as a team, you guys rebound from that type of game and that type of loss?
Well, it is what it is. They made the plays down the stretch. We didn't make the plays. We had plenty of opportunities to win that game, and really didn't have to come down to the final shot, but it did. And I think if you play that out, 10 times, I think 9 out of 10 you win that one. Unfortunately, we were on the short end of it this time, and like I told the team, it's something that we got to forget about. I thought we played hard. They made shots. I thought we showed a lot of resiliency in the second half, and we got to let it go and move on. And I was happy that we moved on to the Mount, and we're able to grind one out down there.
As you mentioned, you got the win at Mount St. Mary's, 55-46. That game, Callan Taylor had a big effort again, 14 rebounds, 14 points, 13 rebounds. But Kylie Evans led all scorers with 17 points. Talk about how big she's going to be the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, I mean Kylie's got a lot of ability, and we need her to assert herself a little bit more on the offensive end, and I think that will come in time. I anticipate it. With the changes in our lineup and so forth, that we're going to go through some growing pains. And, I keep telling the team, I don't think we'll be the same team. Today's January 26th. Let's make a commitment not to be the same team on February 26th. And I think we have that sort of ability. So we're going to, most of our games are going to be like the last couple, last 4 games, real tight, nick and tuck. And we've got to make sure we stay focused and pay attention to detail on both sides of the ball.
All right, right now at the top of the Northeast Conference standings, you guys are 5-3, 2 games behind a 3-way tie, Quinnipiac, and then the 2 teams you're playing this weekend, St. Francis of Pennsylvania and Robert Morris. So really a big weekend here at your own home floor. The Pack the Pit Day is Saturday afternoon, so there should be plenty of fans. Talk about how big this weekend is going to be for this team.
Well, I think, I'm not so sure. They're not handing out an NEC trophy this weekend, I don't think. But, I think it is important for us to get out there and really compete and see where we are against, what, I like to call the upper echelon of the league right now in regards to standings. There's a lot of time left. But, this Saturday is important to us. And we've got to practice with that sort of urgency this week and then play with that sort of urgency.
Thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend, Coach.
Thanks, Sean.
Women's basketball team plays St. Francis of Pennsylvania Saturday at 1 o'clock, Pack the Pit Day, and then back in action Monday night against Robert Morris.